Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Paper Mario. Spot the difference between this and the last intro, right? Last time, we checked out the size of Goompa's big hammer and used it to smash our way through, and then we loved his nuts. This time, we set out on the road to Shooting Star Summit. That's right, Goombario. You and me, two big men with names both ending in the Ario sound. Two big men against the world. Let's go! Beware of Goombas. Ah! Attack of the Killer Paper Joke! No! Hey, Mario. During a battle, you can change the order we attack in with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? I hear you, Goombario. I hear ya. All right, well, we got a brand new toy to try out, and his name is Power Jump! Our first badge. For 1 badge point, of which we currently have 3, we can equip that. And in return for 2 flower points in battle, we add 2 damage to whatever Mario's jump attack would have normally been. It's a super useful badge. You're gonna be seeing me making a lot of use of it, as if we're able to smartly attack enemies, we'll be able to avoid taking damage. This is not one of those battles. Goombario, how about you tell us about the enemy or something? A Goomba. Goombas are what you call the small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest of fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with a hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Brothers. You're right, I know all about how to take apart a Goomba limb from limb. Don't worry though, I'd never do it to you, buddy. If you're good. So these are pretty much the weakest of enemies. If we first strike them in the field, they'll go down to any hit whatsoever. We can hit them with anything, and down they go. Nice, simple, small fries. They even look like potatoes. Ooh, jumped up there. I'm gonna, oh, no. Oh, yes. I wasn't even trying to first strike you, I just pulled it off. So if we're smart about our strategy, I'm gonna have Goombario head bonk right there, and you're seeing that the HP meters that appeared below the enemies when using Tattle, they stayed in subsequent fights. It's a good idea to tattle an enemy the first time you see them, as later on, it can help with mental math, seeing if you really can beat an enemy or not. It helps with strategizing. Okay, oof, I thought I wasn't gonna get that right there. Okay, get that. Imagine me not picking up every single thing after a battle. How would I ever face myself in the future? Another new enemy right here, barely counts as one, but let's hear about it all the same. Paragoomba. This is a Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can't hit them with a hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. So basically, for half of their existence, they are just normal Goombas, and the other half, they're normal Goombas, but you can't hit them with the hammer. That's the only distinction whatsoever, barely a new enemy at all. So if you're seeing these battles, and you're kind of thinking that it doesn't look that interesting, I'm gonna tell you right now, I agree with you. No, really, I do. I think that the original Paper Mario has the slowest beginning out of all the old school Mario RPGs, and it's kind of a shame to say that about a game that I otherwise feel so positively about. I don't want to go into what exactly makes these games special right now, just in case you haven't seen them, so I'm trying to like kind of dance around it a little bit. But let's tattle this enemy really quick and I'll get to what I was gonna say. Spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense power 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. He makes it sound like you'll get hit with some kind of status or something by jumping on them, but no, he just means that instead of doing 1 damage, you take damage on what would have been your turn. It's not really like that. But I was saying that the big thing that separates Mario RPGs from the rest of the crowd, the other games in the series do it right. They learned from this beginning where you can do it from the beginning if you know how, and a couple battles in, that's when you get the tutorial for it. Here, until they tell you about it, you ain't doing it, and I kinda don't like that. We got the Close Call badge. When Mario is in danger, enemies will sometimes miss their attacks. I'll go ahead and equip that because there's no reason not to. This is a one-of-a-kind badge, takes 1 BP to equip. I like this right here, it tells you about a mushroom and you get one. Good advertising right there, that'll get us hooked on the stuff for life. The badge has a 30% chance of when our HP is 5 or lower that enemy attacks will miss. Pretty useful for how little it takes to equip. You should know that in Paper Mario that anytime there's ever a percentage chance, it's actually out of 101. So it's not 30%, it's 30 out of 101. But it's so darn close that I'm just gonna say 30% from here on out. So that's it. Can never hurt you. Casual players might not like this too much, but I'll tell you what, in a tool-assisted speedrun, it means that you just win every battle and never take damage. It's great. Best badge in the game if you're talking about that. Down goes all of that. 9 star points, looking good. I'll take my heal block right here. Oh, I get to do something. Hang on, I want to check something really quick. Okay, so what we got coming up, I love doing this every playthrough. So what I'm gonna do is, okay. Spin dash hammer to the left. Hey, hold it right there. You, suspicious guy, don't move. What? I'm looking over here, I don't see anything. He looks in the wrong direction if you do that. Aha, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba!
Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother.
Bum 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 do. I go out of tune so quickly when singing along to songs that I swear I love. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look all that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Aw, looking a little blue around the gills, I see. Well, we got a power jump with your face on it. Mario, how'd you like some of this? You think they would do more damage just on the virtue of being fatter and hitting us with their body weight, but I guess not. We'll power jump you one more time. Good night. You're the color of night. It works. I'm doing a thing. Don't you think that's funny, Red? Uh-oh. Blue Goomba! Yeah, my little brother! You'll pay for that, Mario! There is separate text depending on the order that you take them out, where Blue Goomba has a reaction to Red Goomba going out. I'll show that on screen right now. This is the Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try and stop you. You can take this guy no prob. He has just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. So now we know the difference between working out and not working out. If you are healthy, you have 1 more health than people who don't. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and jump on you. You're not really all that big of a problem. Going into Goombario a little bit, he's a pretty respectable little guy. We've kind of gone a little while without explaining him. Head Bonk eventually becomes tied for the best 0 FP attack in the game. Yeah, by the way, I kind of spammed the Goom Nuts. It was kind of funny. It would have been better to do this when we had the Blue Goomba, but we needed a Tattle. Let's just Fire Flower because it's a free way of attacking that'll save us a turn. I was thinking about going for the Goom Nuts and then I saw the Fire Flower and thought, oh yeah, that would be better. Okay, there goes that. We'll head bonk you again. Besides that, he doesn't have a good way of dealing with spiked enemies. That's kind of his weakness. And he's okay. He reveals enemy HP. It can be helpful, like I said. He's pretty decent. 20 star points, just in the nick of time too. We were in danger. Yeah, I'll let you go for now. Aw, you almost feel sad for him getting a harsh taste of reality. They're the underlings of the lowest underlings. No offense, Goombario. Is there anything over here that I want to grab? Oh, there's a save block. Sure, I'll save. Why would I not? Okay. We'll go up. Eat a mushroom to regain your energy. Paper, why have you betrayed me? Ha ha! You ain't getting me today. If I can go into some things, there is an unused enemy called Red Goomba. This isn't an early version of that boss or anything using existing graphics, but rather an enemy from Mario 3. And we know this because there's red Paragoombas in there as well. There's actually a few other unused things I'd like to touch on. Unused in the code is this Toad doll. Not much to say, go write a creepypasta about it or something. And then there is the screwdriver item. Its description mentions giving it to Goompapa. I'm guessing that's how we fixed the gate earlier in development rather than you going to get the hammer. What is this? Goomba King's fortress ahead. Ooh, a fortress. I don't know, looks pretty dinky. Probably only got called a fortress on technicality. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! Hey, look, Mario. See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. So, Mario, it's true! You made it this far! I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. That's not how the quote goes, dude. Because I, the great and powerful Goomba King, will see to it that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther. Not one step. Are you scared, little man? Yeah, you're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that Goomba King is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him! Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You'd better be! Woohoo! It's the evil Chestnut King! Give back Princess Eclair! Leave him to me! Hey, Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. Aha, well, if we were to target around, we can see that they got 2 HP from our tattle, but also there's a Goomnut tree here that we can attack. Since Goombario doesn't have a big powerful attack like Mario does, Mario's turn is better spent attacking the Goomba King while Goombario can just do his weak little head bonk on the tree. Pow, pow, gotcha. Unfortunately, he can hit us with his nuts too. So we'll do that. And then how about you, Tattle? The controller is rumbling so much from Goomba King stomping around. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense power 0. A big Goomba is still a Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. It's so funny that he doesn't, you know, also do more damage given everything that I said about the red and blue Goombas. His attack, instead of head bonking us, he just simply spins around and kicks us. I think he'd do better by just falling on us, to be honest. Oh, I didn't have enough for my power jump. Mario came up. Yes, I know. Okay, head bonk. One more turn. You ain't got much left up your sleeve. Not that you even have sleeves, you're just wearing pants. You don't even have arms. Down you go, 30 star points, and our first level up! Upon leveling up, you may increase 1 stat, just 1. No attack, no defense. You have HP, which makes you harder to kill, FP, which lets you do more special moves, and BP, which is the correct answer. Enables you to equip more badges. Trust me, early game, raise BP all you can. In fact, I'm going to be challenging myself to see how long I can go without upgrading my HP. That's gonna be a specific thing that I'm gonna be going after here. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool, victory! Red Goomba, you're positive that you hid the switch all right? Of course, Goomba King. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the, you idiot! You didn't hide it in here? Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to. You might be right, he says. Well, I'm not gonna search in there. I'm gonna go over here and grab a star piece. Hitting the tree inside of the battle has a secret, and... Ooh. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it! Oh no! Mario's face is like, oh, and then he's like, oh, no, 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 no! And then he walks like 2 feet away thinking, okay, nothing will hit me from over here. He's blasting off again! He did land on the top of a tree. He might be stuck up there for a while. Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey! All right! Just gonna hop on across. Doing these little short hops in between spin dashes, it is the fastest way to get around. Why I'm doing it so much. If you do a longer hop though, it delays your movement a little bit. After the bridge, we can smash that, hit this, get a Super Shroom. Honey, where is my Super Shroom? Restores 10 HP, best healing item we have seen so far. And onward we go.